Good morning, Taurus. Good morning, Taurus. This is, oh, you know what? I forgot to freaking, let me light my candle. All right, there we go. This is your mid-month overview. We're going to take a look at both money, love, and then at the end, we're going to wrap it up with some advice from the universe. Let me double check audio just to make sure we're good, and we are. All right. All right, so we're going to get started with work-related stuff. We're going to see how your coworkers feel about you. If it pops up, how your boss feels about you at work. From now to the end of the month. And then just kind of what to expect as well. All right, let's see. How do they view or feel about Taurus colleagues? That card's falling. I know it's early as shit. That's all right. I wanted to get this out before I'm going to do all signs later on. How do your colleagues feel about you? 3 of Wands. About what? I feel like you kind of keep them on their toes. Like they don't know what to expect with you. They don't know what it's like, the feeling of anticipation. I have 3 of Wands here, followed by the Queen of Swords in the reverse. For some reason, they're saying that they never know what to expect. Why? Swords in reverse. Man, I feel like you're pretty loyal. Like you stick around. You've been around. You may have been around for a while. With that Hanged Man there as well, they also feel like you don't necessarily put yourself into certain situations. You just kind of watch. You just kind of watch to see what's going on. You stand back. You try not to get yourself involved into the bullshit. What else? Somebody thinks that you're selfish. Someone thinks you might be a little selfish when it comes to work-related things. Like maybe you only want to be involved unless it benefits you. You know what? Aries had somebody like, or not like this particular, but there's always somebody that doesn't like you at work or thinks whatever. But I have 5 of Pentacles here with the Ace of Cups. So it's like, you'll be included, like I said, if it benefits you. If it benefits you. You're not going to waste your time being a part of stuff that's not going to benefit you. What else? My Priestess. Informed risk. That's another thing there. If they feel like you're not going to just jump into stuff without already having an inner knowing of what's already going on. They also feel like you know everything with that High Priestess there. Like you know everything, but maybe you don't let on that you know. How does your boss see you? How does Taurus's boss see them? Oh shit, I just remembered something. Hold on 2 seconds here. Not used to going live as much. There we go. Okay. How does Taurus's boss see them? If you have one. Some of y'all don't have one, but if you have one. People can depend on you. They're pretty happy with your performance, I have to say. So you have the Queen of Pentacles here. They feel like people might actually depend on you a little bit too much, but you're needed. You're really needed. That's how they feel. You bring things together. They're very happy with how you work, what you do. They think you are restless, kind of. I get like almost they feel like you need to take time off. They feel like you need to take a break. You work yourself a lot. That's what they see. You're consistent. I get the consistency from like being around with that Six of Swords there in the reverse. You're consistent. You're restless, which means that you work a lot. But they're happy with your work ethic. More Page of Cups. Swords. What's the Three of Swords here? You know what? Okay, this is weird that I just got this. There might be somebody who tries to, in the background, what you don't know about. Someone that tries to talk shit or tries to like weave some sort of doubt, that tries to wedge themselves between you and the boss, because I think I feel like it's very clear that you're favored or that you're liked, you're well liked. But there's someone who's possibly newish, if not newish, they may either be young or just immature. There is somebody in the shadows that are trying to create some sort of rift or whatever between you and your boss. All right, let's go on to person on your mind. This is for anybody. You don't have to necessarily be with them, just the person that's on your mind. We're going to look into how they feel about you, your feelings, and then what to expect for the rest of this month. All right. How does the person on Taurus's mind feel about Taurus from now to the end of the month? Ooh, Five of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, are y'all fighting? It's something that's going on that they feel like there's either some sort of conflict or something here that it's like it's just not working. Lots of conflict or lots of arguments, possibly. Give me more. Nine of Pentacles. They have a lot of love for you. They want to remain in a relationship, or they want a relationship with you if you're not currently with this person. But there is a lot of emotional ties to you, emotional ties to the relationship, or whatever you guys may call it. What else? It's like this person can't. Oh, okay. Yep. That's what I was going to say. This person can't walk away, or they don't want to walk away. You have this Three of Pentacles that's here, which is reflecting them wanting to build, wanting to work together, maybe even hoping that you'll cooperate, because with that Five of Swords there, that's saying that there is trouble in paradise. There is something that's causing a problem. And it's almost like your person is saying, I want to move away from the problems. I want to be able to work this out. So you got somebody here wanting to work things out with you. Give me more. The Devil in the reverse. Yeah. Okay. Whatever it is that you guys have an issue with, this person wants, they're waving that white flag. They're like, please, can we just drop it? Can we please just have that stability once more? Now, if you guys have never been together, maybe this person feels like you're playing hard to get, and they're wanting to build with you, but feel like you don't want to with them. And they're just wanting to drop whatever issues that you guys have to be able to form a union. I want to look at how you feel about it, though. How does Taurus feel in relation? Oh, shit. In relation to this. How does Taurus feel? You feel like you put a lot of time and effort and energy into this. This is Seven of Pentacles. I mean, it's not like you don't feel like you guys can't go the distance. I think it's like a sense of potential. Like you see the potential in what you two can have. But okay. They did something. They did something. You got Seven of Swords, Five of Wands. The drama is them being sneaky or lying about something or withholding something or trying to be manipulative. You know, whatever. It's not going to be the same for everybody, but they did something. And that's where that drama comes in. That's where the challenges are coming in, is that they did something. That's why they're so gung-ho about, okay, let's just drop it. Let's release this negative energy, this negative pattern, and let's move forward. Taurus, I feel like y'all want that too, though. So whatever it is, maybe it's not as big. Maybe it's not as big as like cheating. Because it doesn't necessarily have to be cheating. I'm not necessarily seeing anything about cheating, but that Seven of Swords definitely lets me know that they've been doing something that they have no business doing. Now, in your feelings, I have 10 of Cups here, I have the Star card. I mean, you're hoping that you guys can have, you know, get back to when things were good. How else is Taurus feeling? Seven of Wands. But you are concerned that if they were overstepping boundaries in any type of way, you are concerned that that might happen again. So it's like, it almost makes me feel like Taurus is on the fence, because you can go either way. It's like feeling like, you know what? It's very possible that they might repeat that stupid shit that they were doing before, but it's also very possible that we may be able to squash it. What's the outcome for this month, for the rest of this month, from now until the end of June? No, all the cards are falling. Hold on. I knew when I started using these damn gold cards that it was going to get real slippery and then they were going to fall all over the place. All right, let's try that again. What is the outcome for the potential outcome this month between Taurus and their person, the person that's on their mind? Page of Swords in reverse. Truths are being spoken. Almost y'all know I love saying the Page of Swords is all about my verbal diarrhea. Somebody's not going to hold back anymore, and I feel like they're going to tell you the truth. You have the Ace of Swords here, and this is not just them giving their truth. It's your truth as well. It's you giving your truth as well. So I want to look at one other thing here. Perspectives will be changed. So I think once communication is had about the situation, perspectives are definitely going to be changed, hopefully in a better light, hopefully in a good light. Yeah, because you guys got unfinished business. You got the World card in the reverse. I don't feel like this is going to be where you guys just don't talk anymore, don't settle anything. I do feel like you two may come together and try to actually work this thing out, because there is unfinished business between the two of you. All right. Let's get some quick advice from the universe. Quick advice from the universe. Let's see. I'm going to take it. I don't know what that was, but it fell. I'll take this too. Be more open. Your dreams want to come to you. Whatever it is that you've manifested, I feel like once you have released, I don't want to say control, maybe surrender to allow the universe to make whatever it is that you've put out there, because I do feel like whatever you want wants you, and you're gonna have it. Just don't push against what the universe is trying to do for you, because if it needs to make space, let it make space. And if making space is in the form of removing people out of your life that you know don't serve you, definitely just let that shit happen, so that way the universe can grant you your wishes like a genie. All right, you got Knight of Cups here. You got King of Pentacles in the reverse. Give me more about that. I don't feel like that's a person. Ten of Pentacles. That's the vibe that I got too. So this could be dealing with a person, but this could also be you too. So I'm just going to give the message here. I feel like with this Knight of Cups here with the King of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like there's something that either you have a lot of emotion for and you're trying to build up that success, or this person has a lot of emotion for you and maybe they're not offering up a lot right now, but those feelings, that Knight of Cups in the upright, are there. They're just not quite where they need to be. Or maybe you just feel like you're not quite where you need to be. You have the 10 of Pentacles here that is kind of confirming you're on the right path. Continue going the direction that you're going into, because that 10 of Pentacles is all about generational wealth. It's all about completion. It's about your happily ever after, the things that you're wanting. So once again, you have the Star card, you have the 10 of Pentacles. I'm going to say it again. What you want wants you. Okay? Keep pushing towards that success, that stability, that foundation. Let me see. Strength card in the reverse. Empress in the reverse. Huh. Somebody might get you out of character. You know what? Aries had this too. Aries had this too. This just might be in the energy. Empress in the reverse with the Strength card. You know, the Empress is you. Somebody might get you out of character. You might end up going off on somebody, lashing out on them. You know what? I'm not going to tell you not to do it. Sometimes that needs to happen in order for things to get reset. So if you feel like you got to reset a motherfucker, go ahead and do that shit. Hey, Chico. Hey, Nicole. Good morning, y'all. What other advice from the universe? Okay. What you don't see coming is you may have to walk away from something here. I got 8 of Cups with the Moon card. This might actually happen during Cancer season. We're approaching it. What is it that they're walking away from? What is it that they're walking away from? Hey, Angelica. What is the 9 of Swords? I don't know. It's very possible that something happens to where you're walking away from stress. There's a situation that you might be stressed out about. It's going to be different for everybody. And you're no longer allowing it to keep you in a chokehold. It's not being super specific, but what I will say is if it's something that has had your mind, have you sleeping bad, not getting those hours that you need, not getting a good night's rest, or staying up because all you're doing is thinking and you can't stop thinking. Soon enough, probably, like I said, closer to Cancer season, you're going to start seeing that lift off of you, and you're leaving that type of mindset or thought process behind. You don't even see it coming. So, I mean, that's good. That's good stuff. Let me do one more here. That's some good stuff for y'all. Also, if y'all got Gemini in your chart, I'm going to do Gemini right after this. If you guys want to join. Some card. Yeah. You might have, fuck it, I'll say it. You might have a fling. For the ones that aren't with anybody, y'all might end up having a little fling. It's it comes in and it's fun, but it's not long lasting. If it's not a fling, it just could be something fun that you get to do, but it's not long lasting. There's not longevity in it. You'll start to notice that it'll fizzle out, like it'll progressively start to fizzle out to where then you guys aren't even talking anymore. I don't feel like it's nah, it's not. I was gonna say I don't feel like this even like it matters at all. With that 10 of Wands in the reverse, that lets me know that it's not a burden to you. You might be the one that fizzles out towards them. It's a lot of yeah, a lot of pentacles here. You know, that's all about you, Taurus, with the earth sign. The person that you're dealing with or whatever the situation is, it could be a Leo with that sun card there. All right, guys, that is what I have for Taurus's mid-month overview. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to hop into the Gemini reading if you guys want to come along. And have a fantastic, I mean, I guess it's a work day, isn't it, huh? What's the day? Thursday? Have a good rest of your Thursday if you don't join. I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.